What is up, guys? Welcome to another episode of our Speakeasy podcast. We've got
John,
the ventriloquist right there, and
I thought you were going to say trans
something else. We've got me, Ken. How you doing, guys?
What's up, Ken?
What is up, John?
Welcome to another episode.
Welcome. Remember our original episodes where we were kind of like, we both said
What do we do it at the same time?
The Speakeasy.
Yeah, welcome to the Speakeasy.
Then we kind of changed it to just Speakeasy Podcast. We kind of changed things around because they offered the YouTube handle, and we had to choose a handle, and we went with Speakeasy Podcast. And we're like, well, why don't we just roll with Speakeasy Podcast? And actually, originally it was Pub Suds and Grubs presents. That's what it is. Speakeasy. Wow, that was a couple years ago now, man.
We've evolved.
Yeah. And we used to do a lot more food, because when it was Pub Suds and Grubs presents, we were doing a lot more grubs on here, and that was fun.
Yeah.
Probably had more views. Maybe we should switch back.
Yeah, we probably should. You want to go back?
I don't know if that mattered. I think it was just people getting to know us and liking us less.
yeah, it's probably more.
Today we are. So I was up in.
Look at that little guy. What's that little guy?
I know, he's a little guy. Yes, I was in Peddler's Village.
Okay.
In
Pennsylvania.
Yeah. Just kind of right over that border, or was it? Is it? That's Pennsylvania.
I believe it is Pennsylvania. Yeah. Right.
Now I'm questioning myself.
Yeah.
Is it PA? Or is it right before PA?
I'll look it up. You talk about it.
Yeah. So anyways, I was there, and I, Pennsylvania bourbon whiskey. It says it right there, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. It must be right over that border there, though. I think it is. I was trying to remember if it was or wasn't.
Lahaska, Pennsylvania.
Yes. And it's Peddler's Village is basically, so we were doing something for my son. They have like these design, like this peep art, like the peeps, like, like Easter peeps, the marshmallow little treat things. And they had art and things. So he wanted to submit his project, and it came out pretty good. He did a Kirby, like from Nintendo Kirby artwork. And he was really proud of it, and we still have it sitting upstairs, and I don't think we're ever going to get rid of it, unfortunately. And I'm joking, but so we went there. They had some cool things. They had a brewery there. They have restaurants there. They got all these little boutique shops, clothing stores. They've got everything from that to like hot sauce stores, and where you can get some cool hot sauces and spices. But yeah, I was walking by here, and the cool thing about Peddler's Village, which we're not used to, at least in New Jersey, is that you can buy your liquor and you can walk around the village with your cocktail in hand and go to the stores and do your shopping and kind of have a drink while you're doing it. But I did go into it, into this little distiller. I guess, do they distill it here? I'm going to find out in a second. And I was like, oh, this is pretty good. And, I'll take a small bottle, I'll put it on the podcast, and here we are. Let's see. So this is Dark Hollow, Pennsylvania bourbon whiskey from Hewn. Is it Hewn or Hewn? I guess Hewn Spirits. Coming in at 94 proof, 47% alcohol. This is batch 680, number 13. And let's see. Great bourbon doesn't just come from Kentucky. Enjoy Dark Hollow, handcrafted in the heart of Bucks County, PA. Distilled and bottled, so it is distilled by them, by Hewn Spirits, Pipersville, Bucks County, PA. HewnSpirits.com. Check it out, guys. I'm going to make a comment, though, just right off the bat, and I'm going to say it in a second. Holy moly.
You all right there, Muscles?
Man, yeah, good thing I got
Muscles marinara.
I got a good... Wow, that's interesting, dude. You know how it's usually like a paper that rips? This is like... It's like...
that's not paper.
That's plastic.
What?
Yeah, it's like...
Wow.
That's interesting. All right.
Yeah, that's... stupid.
I'm like, why is this not ripping? Why is it not coming off? I feel like a weakling right now.
Oh, gosh.
So I find it ironic with a name like Dark Hollow.
How light it is.
It's light, yeah.
Yeah, it is light. There's probably no age statement on there.
I think you're probably...
They call it bourbon, I guess it's 4 years.
Yeah, it's going to
2
be... So it's I don't see an age statement, Johnny.
Yeah.
But here's a little thing. Hewn. Oh, it's pronounced Hewn, maybe, I don't know. Maybe that's not a good way to put it. Crafted or cut by hands. That's the way it is described there. Interesting. Let's get this. Let me put this back first. And listen, man, we're not criticizing anything because of the color. No. We're not criticizing anything. The proof is in the pudding. We'll
Shout out to small business.
Yeah.
Small craft distillery.
Yeah, not super viscous. It is light. I would say it's like I would put this at a light to semi-medium because I've seen lighter. So, but it's lighter, than what we typically would have.
Looks like my urine in the morning.
Is it like that? That'd be dark for urine, though. I feel like, man. But we gotta stop saying negative things.
No, it's not negative. I think it's negative that my urine is this dark.
Yeah, I think it is.
That's the negative part.
Yeah, drink more water, buddy. But let's get this nose.
Okay. Getting a little brown sugar off the bat.
All right. So you're getting some brown sugar, you said, huh?
A little apricot, maybe? Apricot jam.
I don't know if I see that, but yeah. I'm getting cola.
Okay.
Swirling it a little too much there, buddy.
I'm wearing it now.
You're wearing a nice cologne right now. Don't get pulled over. I'm getting like a candy corn note to it.
Okay. I mean, it smells sweet.
Maple.
I definitely agree with the cola.
Yeah. All right. Let's try it.
Smelled it enough.
Maple comes through.
Yeah, it does. I get it. It's very nutty.
I feel like the cola comes through too, man. Nuts?
Yeah, I'm definitely getting nutty.
Okay.
Cashew. Bless you.
I never heard someone say it that way before. Cashew.
Cashew?
Isn't it cashew?
Cashew.
Cashew. It's the Yiddish way of saying it.
Well, I'm gonna have the beer.
I'm going to be honest with you, dude.
There's
It's a solid liquid, bro. I think it's good. I like it. I don't know. What's your take?
There's not much on the finish.
I'm getting that sweet. I'm getting sweet finish.
Okay.
Like it lingers. That sugar, that sweet. It's like almost like if you had maple syrup and it's just kind of lingering on your mouth.
Okay.
So I'm gonna actually say maybe a little bit of maple on that.
There's zero hug. I'm not getting any hug.
I'm getting a little hug actually,
Are
a slight
you?
hug. Yeah.
I'm not getting any hug there.
Just a slight hug from me. Yeah, but that's okay.
I wish the finish would sit a little bit longer.
Mm-hmm.
It's not bad. No, this is.
I think it's a good
pretty
sipper.
good for a nice craft.
Yeah,
distillery.
and trust me, we've had plenty of craft kind of like small distilleries like this, and that have failed us tremendously. And I think that this one would give some of the big dogs a run for their money.
There's a lot more flavor.
Yeah.
In this bottle than I thought there would be.
Yeah.
Especially considering the color. I didn't think they would be this much very flavorful, to be honest with you. I thought it was going to be a dud.
That's why you can't always judge it by the color necessarily. It's not like, you get some of that oak, but it's not like overly oaky. It's probably young. And that's why. But that's what I'm gauging from it, though.
Yeah.
But it's, I think it's fairly good, and I think it's if you're at Peddler's Village, or if you see this at the store somewhere, I would say give it a shot. I think it's worth it. It might have been for like a $3.50. I can't remember off my hand. I've been wanting to put this on the show for some time, but I've had it sitting over there. I keep forgetting about it, and finally I was like, oh shoot, let's get that one on. And maybe it was like in the 45 range or something like that. But it's
not bad.
Yeah, but it's a $3.50 though. But
But it's a craft distillery. That's what they're charging. You know,
Yeah.
it's a lot of work for a small place.
Yeah. And I always try to support the small ones too, especially when they're local. And just because we can't give Kentucky all the love, you know, can't give them all the love. And there's other distilleries out there from Widow Jane, you know, and even ones out in like Las Vegas, like your Smoke Wagons and your High
good with a little
Wests
bit of
and
water.
stuff. That's nice to see that they're putting out some good stuff.
Absolutely, it's good with a little bit of water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right,
I mean, what are you giving it?
I'm okay with it. I'm going. 3.7. 3.75.
I'm going 3.9.
Okay.
I'm doing all higher ratings lately with you, huh?
Yeah.
And would you say 3.7?
3.75.
7.5. Yeah, I don't think it's not a 4, but once again, this is a scale of 5 people, and I think these are actually pretty decent ratings. So
Yeah. To me, anything over a 3.5, I think is like, go
usually
buy
pretty
it,
good.
try it. Yeah.
yeah, I think it's worth a buy. I think it's
Yeah.
definitely one you might want to check out. Yeah,
Good stuff.
good stuff.
Thanks for picking it up. Dark Hewn?
Hewn Spirits, Dark Hollow. Yeah,
Dark Hollow.
yes.
Hewn.
This would have been good to have like on Halloween or something like that, but oh well, too late. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Then we'd really have to wait, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cheers to these guys. Keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah. Good stuff.
And I think I had their rye in an old fashioned or
Okay.
there. Yeah,
So they
it
had
was good.
options
and
there.
they
They had
have
more
some
stuff
unique cocktails there too. So they have plenty of cocktail options. Not like gigantic place, but it's like a nice, cozy, warm, woody feeling in there. Decent sized bar. You can just you walk up, do your thing. You can browse
Food?
around. I don't remember food there though.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's Peddler's Village, so there's food everywhere. So
True that.
that.
Good. Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, good stuff. I feel like the summer's like, dude, it's like flying.
It's over,
right?
man.
It's like,
Basically over.
are you welcoming fall yet? In your mind?
No, I'm not.
You're not, because the summer it's just going too
The
quick.
summer went too fast, and I think the issue was that it rained so much. This weather has been.
It's funny that you say
freaky,
that. My wife had mentioned to me, she's like, our grass, since we've lived here, we moved out here in 2018. She's like, since we've lived here, our grass has never been this green this time of year, ever.
I said the same thing to my wife. My grass by this time is usually on the more yellow side.
Yeah.
I haven't had a patch of yellow the whole year.
And I usually
And I don't water
point,
my lawn.
at this point, I usually tell my landscaper every other week.
Right.
Every other week, because it's we don't need it. He's probably making it. He's like, oh, great summer.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm making the dough.
Or is he missing out because he's raining? He can't get out there as much. It's been, and it's not just raining.
He gets out there. Trust me, he gets it done. If he's got people, he's gonna get it done one way or another. He'll freaking cut grass at night.
But it's not just rain. It's like it's torrential. It's stormy. It's windy. It's crazy.
Yeah, I had to. So how we have our deck and I have the TV out there. Well, I have like the storm shell for the TV, and apparently the storm shell wasn't doing what it was supposed to be doing.
Really?
Yeah, and at one point, one of those really torrential storms or something, the water must have like flowed in there. TV was done.
Really?
Yeah, but thankfully, because I knew it was going to be an outdoor TV, thankfully, I had a warranty on it, so I was able to get a
replacement.
They were like, we're going to send a repair person out and this and that. And I'm looking at the location of where this repair person was. It was like New York, like 2 hours away. I'm like, these people aren't coming out here. And I was right. They ain't coming out here. So they probably contacted the warranty company. Yeah, we couldn't fix it. And then they just
Good. Hey,
so
it's not on you.
They gave me a credit for whatever I spent on it. So
that's how it worked.
yeah, they just gave me a credit of whatever I paid for it. Because they can't replace it because it's TV. It's not in production anymore.
Okay. So did you go buy another one?
Yeah, I got another. I just installed it today.
Beautiful.
But before I did that, I freaking went crazy caulking all like the possible areas. After I finished siliconing and putting all these new seals and all that just to make sure, I went outside and I hit it with the hose and just started drenching it with the hose. And I'm like, let me see if any water gets in, and we were good. So now I'm still going to put a little light cover on the TV itself in the shell, the box. And then, so it's definitely protected. And this time I got it from Best Buy, and I got another warranty. So
Good.
hopefully,
Smart.
because they just give you. Originally bought it from Amazon, so they give you a credit on Amazon. So the credit goes to anything you buy.
Yeah.
So I'm like, whatever. I'll get it from Best Buy, and trust me, I'm going to use my Amazon
Yeah,
credits
yeah.
in 2 seconds. So it's not a big deal.
And the thing is, these things, they're just popping up out of nowhere. It'll say, yeah, there's no rain in
Yeah.
forecast today. And then all of a sudden, it's like, oh, thunderstorm's on its way.
I know.
And it's 60-mile-per-hour winds. And
I know.
It's,
Oh yeah, we had some
it's
bad ones
been
out here.
very, very odd.
Yeah.
Very odd. I mean, today it's mid-August.
Yeah.
I haven't gone to the beach yet.
No, I haven't
not
either.
been at the beach.
Yeah, I haven't either. But
I do have a cruise coming up. I'm looking forward to. I'm hoping all this bad
Yeah.
weather came now, and then my cruise week, which is at the end of August, peak hurricane season, beginning of September.
Yeah.
You know, we're clear sailing, so we'll see.
Smooth sailing. Yeah, hopefully it works out for you guys.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I mean, but there's a lot going on though recently with everything this summer and what's making the news and what's not making the news. And I feel like one of the big ones is like this whole Taylor Farms and
It's like you're afraid to eat out now. You're gonna
Yeah.
get diarrhea. I mean, I get diarrhea as it is, let alone having to worry about what I'm eating.
what you're eating. Yeah, so today my son is doing like this golf camp, and I drive him there because it's actually right next to my job, but I can't pick him up because the timing doesn't work out. So my wife picks him up because I get out like a little bit later, and so she picked him up, whatever, and she was in the area, and she's like, "Oh, you want to stop somewhere for lunch or whatever?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure. You know what? I'll go get some lunch." I'm like, well, so we went to Gladstone Tavern and got some
nice.
lunch. And I was like, I don't want anything too heavy, and I ordered their buffalo chicken salad or something, and it's all iceberg lettuce, and I was like,
nice.
oh shit, I forgot about that.
Shit.
I hope I don't get sick in the next 2 weeks. He just
Definitely
take up to 2 weeks, but I go to my wife. I'm like, I know the owner there. Like, he works with a lot of local farms. So I'm like, this is all probably from the area because he's very big on getting stuff from local farms.
I mean, apparently though, this bad one that just happened was from one particular place, right?
Yeah.
So I think they were more catering towards selling their stuff towards chains and chain grocery stores, Walmart, Target, Trader Joe's. You know, I don't think these little mom and pop restaurants were really probably getting this.
Not necessarily, no.
You know?
No, like the Taco Bells, which I feel like didn't we mention it recently that Taco Bell voluntarily took their shit off.
Yeah,
and they're like, without even knowing if they had.
And it was just a small portion of Taco Bell too. It wasn't like all of them. It was just like one of these clumped locations we're just getting from this one place. So I guess Taco Bell gets from all different spots. But
Taylor Farm out of Mexico, right?
Oh, you know what? I don't know. Is that where they're from?
I think they are.
Okay.
Avocados from Mexico.
Mexico.
Yeah, I think it is from over there. And
keep your lettuce and your people.
Trump's going to build a wall for the lettuce too. So,
yeah. Taylor Farm suspended sourcing from the affected growers in Mexico in transition to alternative suppliers.
Yeah. So now it comes down to this, though. Now, how does that work with? Are they getting inspected the same way? It's the same standards? Not to say U.S. has high standards, but are there standards to it? Who's inspecting it? Because this particular, what was it called? This virus? Do you remember offhand?
Yeah.
And this particular one,
Cyclospora.
I think it happened where it was growing in fields with basically feces and shit, whatever, in the soil, and it's coming from the water, and these plants are growing in it. And I think that was part of the issue.
Cyclospora parasite. Mm-hmm. And the jalapenos,
which they say is salmonella now,
was salmonella from the same place.
Yeah.
And these jalapenos went to Qdoba, Chipotle, again, the grocery stores.
Yeah.
So you were shit out of luck, whether you were getting lettuce or
Oh my God,
jalapenos for a little bit.
Taylor
There.
Farms on a roll here. It's like Boar's Head was a couple years ago, right?
Yeah. Listen, I get diarrhea every time I go to Taco Bell, but can you imagine how much worse it could have been?
It's a great way to lose weight, right?
I guess so.
You can't eat for a couple weeks, and you know, yeah. But it makes you, like I said, it makes you wonder: how are these places being inspected?
Yeah, how does this happen? How does 263,000 pounds or bags of lettuce go out that are contaminated?
And how does this work too? Like, if the soil is the reason for it, aren't they testing the soil? I mean, you have to test water, you have to test everything nowadays. When you're serving millions of people, doesn't that have to be checked on? Doesn't that have to be something that's inspected? You can cause chaotic situations like this one right here.
They recalled 236,000 cases of iceberg and romaine sourced from central Mexico due to potential parasite contamination.
Yeah.
The affected chains were mostly Walmart, where millions, maybe billions of people shop.
Yeah.
Subway,
Yeah.
Taco Bell, and Jack in the Box. Almost every item at Subway is going to have lettuce.
I guess there's something we need to keep in mind, though, John. It could be one bad batch or whatever. I'm sure they've found out there was more, but...
Well, what's a batch? I mean, you're talking about a field full.
But my point is this. They're going to remove everything regardless if it's good or bad at that point. We just need to get it all off the market.
Right.
So
you can't differentiate.
Realistically, what are the numbers on that? That's what I'd be curious to find out.
Or was it this a terrorist plot to, the Mexicans were like, you're sending us back, we're shitting on your lettuce.
They're in the field squatting some... Eat my parasite.
Eat my sheet. Eat my sheet. You want Taco Bell? Eat my sheet.
Together. Yeah. Together.
Oh, it's... But the funny thing is, everybody gets in an uproar, and everybody gets into that panic mode.
Yeah.
And it's like, we can't eat this now. We can't eat that. Now we got to watch what our lettuce. Now and it's a shitty situation.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Shit happens, I guess.
It does. So
can we keep going with this?
We could.
Yeah. It's not a good situation. I don't know what's going to happen of it, because now, once again, as you can see, I was mentioning before, I went out to eat. I'm afraid to eat lettuce. I went with Andrew recently, our friend, we went to watch the Liverpool game at Yankee Stadium, and afterwards, we didn't really get to do much after, because the game ended like later than we thought.
Yeah.
And we had to get from Yankee Stadium to Penn Station back home, which is like another hour. We're like, dude, we like decided to hang out and do stuff.
Yeah.
We're like, we're not going to be home till like 2 a.m. So we're like, let's just bite the bullet. Let's just head back towards, do whatever, try to get back at a reasonable time. And so before we went down the train, then we stopped at the food truck and we got gyros. And then I ordered, dude, I got it. You don't think when you're drinking, because, we had a few drinks at the game itself and before, and I'm like, shit. I'm like, this is lettuce. I'm like, these guys don't get it from Taylor Farms. Probably we're all right. We're okay. We're okay. I was that was
get it from some backyard in Brooklyn.
Yeah, I know. So
well, I was having an issue because are you a Jersey Mike's fan at all?
If I need to,
I have a Jersey Mike's by my
because
job,
we have so many mom and pop shops that are decent.
Yeah.
So
I go to Jersey Mike's not often, but
yeah,
once every few weeks. I'm more of a Wawa sandwich guy.
Wawa.
But anyway, Jersey Mike's came out with their chicken salad, and it's really good. I like it. I love chicken salad. I'm a chicken salad junkie.
Yeah. Is it new? That's a new thing for them?
They come out with it. It's almost like the McRib, right? They come out with it for a few weeks, and then it's gone.
You think if it does that well, they just keep it on the freaking menu?
Yeah. It's like a special.
Gotcha.
It's a limited time only.
Gotcha.
So I had it, and I had bad stomach cramps and diarrhea.
Diarrheas.
Yeah. And then I didn't think anything of it, and then I had it again. And I had it again. So my wife's like, stop getting the chicken salad. And I'm like, oh, maybe it's the lettuce.
Yeah.
So instead of the lettuce, the next time I have it, I replace the lettuce with spinach.
Or kale.
It happened again.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, it's not the lettuce. It's got to be the chicken salad.
You think you just stop eating it, but yeah, keep going.
Right. No. So, I mean, that's, the moral of the story is I stopped eating the chicken salad because I was afraid it was the lettuce. So I stopped at the lettuce.
So
but
after
I still
you
started
stopped
getting
the
it.
chicken salad, did it?
I didn't get diarrhea anymore.
All right.
So
That's
it's something in the chicken salad that's just, maybe it's the spices or the
Yeah.
pepper or there's something in there that's just not sitting well.
Do you know that you
But I was scared of the lettuce. Is the point of the story. I was scared of the lettuce. I stopped with the lettuce and I still got it.
Yeah,
So
so it
we
is
just-
creating some kind of fear.
we
fear
can't
there.
we can't be fearful of every green leaf we put in our mouth, because it is really just this
Oh, not the broccoli.
small, not the cauliflower.
The cauliflower. Yeah, I guess I see what you're saying, though. You gotta,
Yeah, if you're going to Chipotle, are you going to skip the lettuce and the jalapenos? Yeah, probably. But if you're skipping the jalapenos, that means you got to skip the pico de gallo. You got to skip the guacamole. You know what I mean? Like it's.
Do you know that when they say you cook chicken, they say to cook it at what, 165, right? It's got an internal temp of 165. That's when you know it's gone or whatever. But I've read some things or whatever, and they're like, you don't really need to cook it to 165.
No, you like your chicken medium rare?
Well, they say that as long as you let it sit for a little, this is how you create a juicier chicken. You cook it to maybe, I don't quote me on this, people, but it might be, say it was like 150 or 145 or something like that, or 155, I don't know. And you just let it sit, and it just kind of internally cooks or whatever. They say you actually get a much juicier, better chicken. That's
great. I'll take dry over hospital.
I do like a juicy chicken.
I bet you do.
I use a thermometer, but back in the day, I would just take one of them, cut it in half, and see if it was pink or not.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't use a thermometer for anything.
Yeah, I actually do, because my steaks, I actually do use a thermometer for my steaks because I want to make sure I don't overcook it, because I have a tendency to do that sometimes.
Yeah. Well, I do the palm.
Oh, the palm. Yeah, you touch the whatever.
Because I'm the only person in my house that can have any pink in my steak. So it's
I like the pink.
Yeah. So 2 in the No, I lost my train of thought. I was going to say something.
Yeah.
So have you ever had a salmonella or any type of poisoning like that?
I've had food poisoning.
I think salmonella poisoning is a little bit worse, man.
Yeah.
I
don't know. Food poisoning, I feel like I want to die. But yeah.
Yeah, salmonella poisoning actually brought me to the hospital.
Yeah.
And you were actually probably there too. Remember your brother had a party in his backyard and he got it catered.
Oh, okay.
And he had chicken franchise. And it must have been 120 degrees in the backyard. And we were out there for hours and hours and hours. And he had the tray of chicken franchise left over. And he's like, he was throwing it out. And I was like, what are you throwing out? Like, whatever's left over for. He's like, dude, it's been sitting out here all day.
Yeah.
I was like, nah, it'll be good. I'll take it home. I'll eat it tomorrow for lunch. So I take it home. And even like some of our friends were like, don't eat that.
Yeah.
Like the sauce was like jelly.
Yeah.
And they're like, don't eat that. I was like, nah, you put it in the microwave. It'll kill everything, whatever. Next day I put it in the microwave. And the sauce that was into jelly didn't turn back to sauce. It stayed into jelly.
Yeah.
And I ate it. And I swear to God, the next 4 or 5 days were the worst days of my life.
Yeah.
My wife had to take me to the emergency room. I was puking, shitting, bleeding, everything. It was just terrible, man. It was terrible. Salmonella, man, it's no joke.
Yeah.
If you get one of these foodborne illnesses...
Yeah, but does salmonella was that a bacterial or because that doesn't make sense? Salmonella usually happens with raw.
But it's definitely bacteria. I mean, they found salmonella in my system.
Oh, they did.
So I'm just assuming that it was bacterial. Maybe it was bacteria that grew on the chicken from sitting out.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe it's more than just raw chicken.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just certain meats. I think you get salmonella poisoning from bad fish, I believe, maybe.
Well, you can get it from
obviously you can get it now from jalapenos.
Young turtles carry salmonella.
Yeah.
Can carry it too.
I mean, because that's my question. How does jalapenos get salmonella, right? Because you think salmonella is like raw or something, but I mean, it's a jalapeno.
Yeah.
So it's got to be something more.
Something out there. Yeah. Something. Yeah. And hey, sorry, I'm gonna throw you out there, buddy. And shout out to you. We know you went through some stuff. Our buddy Dom, our beer dealer, we still call him our beer dealer. He had some really bad food poisoning.
He was in the hospital for like a week. He said,
on an IV. He
bad
said,
shape. Yeah,
and
it's no joke, man. It's no joke. You get one of these, and it makes you scared to eat for a while.
It does. Well, I remember, what was it? God, it had to have been about 20 years at this point. 20 years ago, I had McDonald's and I got food poisoning. And it was probably after that happened, it might have been another 10 years before I even considered eating McDonald's again, which is probably a good thing, I guess.
Yeah.
But I did have it again eventually, and it was very nostalgic for me. And I was like, oh my God, I remember how this tastes. I remember this.
But it's like drinking something, right? Like I have a hard time drinking like peach schnapps now. I have a hard time drinking like Goldschlager. There were parts of my past where I must have drank a whole bottle of peach schnapps.
Yeah.
That if I even smell it, it brings me back to that time and how sick I was.
Or when you puked, yeah.
It's tough, man. It's tough. When you get sick on it's
Yeah, I know.
It's no joke.
Well, because you're associating it with it. That's
It's
why.
no
You're
joke.
putting it together. You're saying, oh.
You're mentally going to always remember it.
Yeah. Recently, I got sick, and it wasn't from the chicken wings. It was from something else. But I had gotten sick, and I had ordered chicken wings from this Thai place, and they tasted good, whatever. And I ended up, like I said, it was something else, and I ended up vomiting. And there was still a couple wings left in the fridge. I go to my wife. I'm like, I know it wasn't the wings. It was, and I'm like, and I said, if you want to eat it, and I ended up tossing them in the end. But I was just like, I'm like, I don't even want to eat this right now.
Yeah.
You know?
Should have made her eat it. Try this.
Well,
See
I told her
gets
if she
it.
wants, she's got a freaking stomach of steel, so
No, it
she
don't
can
matter,
eat
man.
anything, man.
It's like people. It's funny. It was like if the milk is bad, right? This smells bad. Smell this.
Yeah.
Does it taste this? This tastes off. Taste this.
Yeah.
Like if you're saying it tastes off, why am I going to taste
Yeah,
it?
I know. Well, because they're saying you're a better judge.
This is sour. Taste this. Does this taste sour to you?
Well, we had cream cheese so it was cream cheese, but it didn't hit the date yet. But cream cheese tends to do this. Sometimes it molds quickly, you know?
Yeah.
You get it on a lid or something like that. So I told my wife, I was like, I don't know, looks like there's a little couple spots on this lid. She's like, just take the cream cheese out and put it in a separate container. And I was like, all right. And that was like 3 weeks ago. So like over the weekend, my wife's like, she's like, I brought that little container of the cream cheese. So I took it out because I was having a bagel. I was like, all right, I'm gonna have some bagel with cream cheese. And I smell it. I'm like, this smells like, I don't know, it doesn't smell right. She's like, I don't know. She's like, cream cheese always has that kind of sour smell. And I was like, and then she like touched it and she's like, it's a little hard. So yeah, I'm like, no, toss it. I'll just toss it. I'm not eating that.
Yeah.
You know?
When the cream cheese crumbles, it's not good.
Isn't it crazy how something so cheap like bread or cheese that you're spending whatever $2 on, you're questioning eating it and maybe potentially getting seriously sick over just saying, no, I should just throw this out.
Well, last week, I like to cook. Sometimes when I work from home, I'll boil chicken broth and I'll pour some pastina in it with a little bit of butter and a bit of grated cheese. Italian penicillin, as they call it. And I like to have that once in a while.
Yeah.
So I get the grated cheese, and it expired like 3 months ago. And I'm like, that's weird, man, because grated cheese really just gets better with age. So I'm like, but there was only like that much left in the
I think it's more of a storage thing, yeah.
So I was like, fuck it. I used it. Hours later, I'm sick as a dog.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's got to be the grated cheese, man. Because grated cheese, now, if you look, Parmesan cheese in a container has kind of a long shelf life. Yeah. So I'm like, if this thing expired a few months ago, that means we probably bought it like a year ago.
On borrowed time.
Sitting in the, sitting in the fridge. You know? So, that didn't work out well.
Yeah.
And then, actually, today, I made myself a sandwich to bring to work, and the mayo said, when my wife opens something, she writes on it when it was open, just so we know.
Very responsible.
So it said 6:25.
Yeah.
And I'm like, she opened this like fucking over a year ago, the mayo, and it's still sitting in there. So I smelled it, and I was like, it still smells good. Yeah. So fuck it, I'll use it.
Yeah. That's for me, that's up at the lake because we're not up there as often, so I'll have mayonnaise that's old. But it always tastes the same to me.
So I tried it.
Yeah.
And then well, I had issues today, but it was because I had ice cream.
That'll do it too.
Yeah, I'm locked up, but whatever. So I called my wife and I go, you have mayonnaise in the fridge that it's from. You opened it last year. And she's like, no. She's like, I opened it on June 25th. I was like, why would you write 6/25? Yeah. I was like, to me, that's you opened it on June 2025. I was like, because it expires like next month. She's like, no, I opened it on June 25th. I'm like, all right. I was like, so I guess that's not why I'm sick. Mm-hmm. But
you ever think about making your own mayo?
No. Yeah. No. I've seen it and it looks pretty easy, but no, I've never
It's like eggs and oil.
It's
and
like
just
egg whites, oil, and I think
Just
white vinegar
Put
maybe
the
or
little
something.
stick blender in there.
Yeah, I don't have that. An emulsion blender. I don't
Yeah.
have that. When I make soups that I need to make creamy, I just pour it into the blender by scoop
Yeah,
by
you could do
scoop.
that,
But
too.
I do want an emulsion blender.
I do have one somewhere, but I have this one like industrial one that's like this big. I bought it for the restaurant. I never took it out of the box.
Bigger than your pots.
Yeah. I'm like, what am I going to do? I got to sell it at some
Yeah.
point. But that's you got to watch out what you're doing.
But you know what? I think with myself, as I'm getting older,
Yeah.
I mean, the way I can handle things, my body
Yeah.
is getting weaker and weaker.
Yeah.
So I can't differentiate between if I had, too much spicy food, something undercooked. Maybe this didn't agree with me. Lactose. Like I can't figure it out anymore.
Yeah.
I get sick of everything I eat. I have diarrhea on a daily basis. Not to be gross, but so it's really hard for me to, unless I'm in like dying in the hospital, like, and you ate something bad. But
Yeah.
everything destroys my stomach now.
I'm trying to be more cautious of it. I take a lot more like I keep like my Lanta in the cupboard, and I'm like,
My Lanta.
oh yeah. I keep that there. The liquid. So I don't even pour it in a little cup. I just swig.
Swig it right out of the
Yeah, I
bottle.
take a swig out of it, or Pepto at night sometimes. And I just take a swig out of it, and I'm like, all right, I'll be all right. I'll make it work. And then we put like 5 glasses of bourbon or something.
And you're like, whatever you're eating or whatever you're doing, it's like, you're going to be messed up, but you do it anyway.
Why don't we learn?
Yeah.
Why don't we ever learn?
Like I said, my work today, they hired an ice cream truck for all the employees.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, I have to go film. I can't do ice cream today. And then I saw people coming out, and they had their sundaes and their cones and their shakes. And I was
Ooh, I want one.
I'm going, all right, I'll do it. And as soon as I took the first spoonful, I was like, this is not going to end well.
Yeah.
And it did not.
Yeah.
It did not end well.
You don't have like the lactate pills or something you could take?
Usually I do. I was out at home, and I knew the ice cream truck was coming, so I went through all the cabinets, and I always take lactate. And then I was like, I'll go for lunch, and I'll go to the Walgreens, and I'll grab
pick
a
up some,
box. Yeah, but I got so busy, I didn't take a lunch.
Yeah. That'll
and
do
I
it.
was like,
And you just know.
oh, I knew.
It's like when I eat spicy food. I love spicy food, but I'm like, yeah. Do you know why you do it? Do you know why? And it's not always just because, I just really want to eat it. It's because there's been times, those one times,
Where it didn't
it
you
didn't
were
happen,
good, yeah.
and you were fine,
Yeah.
and you were like,
Yep,
well,
yep.
I was good that one time. I was good.
Yep.
I'm
Yep,
all right.
Yep.
Hey, I think I can handle this.
Like with ice cream, like if I buy like a gallon of ice cream from the store, I can eat it. I won't have any issues.
Yeah.
But if I go to like Dairy Queen and I have like a soft serve,
Yeah.
you give me a couple days. I'll be out in a few days. I'll be out of the bathroom. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is pretty gross conversation.
Yeah.
It went from lettuce to.
By the way, you like
allergy stuff.
soft serve or hard better, or regular ice cream? Soft serve or regular?
It depends on the flavor. I mean, I prefer soft serve chocolate, but if I can get a nice, pistachio hard ice cream, I would do hard. Yeah.
There's a place in on Route 46 by me though. Now you're 46. It's like because 46 is like
Yeah, it's
out there
forever.
Yeah, forever. And it's called Cliff's Ice Cream,
Okay.
and they do soft serve mint.
Really?
Yes.
Well.
And I'm a chocolate chip mint kind of guy.
Okay.
So when I order it, I get the soft serve mint, and I say, "Can you add some chocolate chips on top?"
Yeah,
then I
yeah,
mix
yeah.
it together, and I got myself my mint chocolate chip.
There
and
you
it's soft
go.
serve.
There you go.
Ah, great, amazing.
You
Only
know
the
who
only
does
place I
good
know that
soft
does
serve?
it.
Stu Leonard's does good soft serve. And so, and we're gonna.
I don't have this by me now. I
What-
used to, not
yeah,
anymore.
One in Clifton. Oh, it's awesome.
Yeah.
And what I had was they have a special going on with this new thing where you get a vanilla cone.
Yeah.
They dip it in melted butter
Interesting.
and they pour a little bit of sea salt on it.
What?
The melted butter turns hard, like a dipped cone.
Yeah.
And I was like, screw it, let me try it.
Yeah.
And it was so good.
Yeah.
It was so good. It sounds disgusting, and it's
Yeah.
probably very, very bad for your insides.
Yeah.
But I thoroughly enjoyed it, man. That butter hardened that ice cream,
Yeah.
and you taste that salty butter with the sea salt on top.
Oh, that sounds good.
I would buy it
I would
20
try
more
it.
times again. I'd buy it 20
It
times
reminds me
again.
of like when you go to like not Smash Burger, Five Guys, and you get the bacon whatever
bacon
milkshake.
milkshake.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, yeah.
It's interesting. It sounds, and it's like, wow, it's actually not too bad.
Works.
I could do
Works.
that. All right, guys. Well,
Let us know what gives
yeah,
you
let
diarrhea.
me. Yeah, did you get diarrhea recently? Tell us what you did.
Comment what gives you diarrhea.
Yes. What gives you the run reindeers?
Run, reindeer.
Shout out to Dark Hollow out of like I said, I picked this one up at Peddler's Village. Just in general, check out Peddler's Village. Awesome spot.
Yeah.
But while you're there, try to make it a point to stop over here.
Right over the Jersey, Pennsylvania border.
Yeah, it's right there. To the point
Past,
where I was
past
trying to remember.
Flemington.
Good times, good stuff. I liked it. Pleasantly surprised. Very good stuff. Shout out to those guys and cheers, Johnny. Cheers, Johnny.
And cheers, Ken.
And cheers to you.
Peace. Thanks for watching.
Later, guys.